Now, for the motivational speech, I would like to request Dr. Devraj Paneru, and the podium is yours, sir. Dr. Devraj Paneru, sir, is over here for the motivational speech.
Thank you. The ECA in charge, the Faculty of English from Global School of Science. Respected chairperson of the program, respected chairman of this college, our mentoring personality, Dr. Tilak Rawal sir, honorable chief guest, the international personality, Dr. Mahabir Pun sir, honorable distinguished guest, the academic advisor of Global School of Science, Professor Dr. Shekhar Gurung sir, respected distinguished guest, our second mentoring personality, Dr. Narbahadur Bista sir, respected principal of the college, Ambadar Joshi sir, very dynamic personality, very helpful personality, the program coordinator, Mr. Gokul Badu sir. Dear respected faculty members, most respected parents and guardians, and highly valued day students, staff of the college, ladies and gentlemen, media personnel. I'm really delighted, first of all, to welcome you to this orientation program. I do believe orientation program is very important program of Global School of Science, because in a very small amount of time, you will get plenty of information from this program. Therefore, I welcome you to this program. The students, it's a delight to start with the expression of congratulations, first of all. I really congratulate you on 3 points. I first congratulate you as being the successful students for successfully passing your SE. Second, congratulations for your success through the entrance examinations. And finally, most important congratulations, huge congratulations for your successful decision in the selection of the subject and also the college. I really congratulate you for your decision, and therefore I welcome you here. Dear students, since this is the orientation program, you have to be oriented for the academic session 2076. Therefore, I will stay focused on why study science, why study at Global School of Science, and how to study science and where you achieve the goal. That will be my focus. Therefore, I do believe this speech is really very helpful for the students. The students, we cannot forget while rationalizing why study science to mark the contextual realities. The contextual realities of Nepal are that we encounter every day enormous scientific advancements and technological innovations. At the same time, associated come the technological changes, and thereby that affect the changes in life. And no doubt, at the same time, we are also faced with the new challenges. The new challenge, when I say new challenges, I mean the turmoil in our climatic hazards and medical hazards and different such challenges. So the need of the country today, of this Nepal country, is to produce or to prepare very academically and professionally sound doctors, engineers, scientists, experts, astronomers, geologists, and many more. Yes, my dear students, I do believe these are the preparations with which your career goals are embedded and that's why you are here. So I would say your goal to study science, why study science, is to be prepared for tomorrow's distinct careers that I have been speaking at the moment. Yes, another connected need of this country, therefore, is of the exclusively focused, very quality center of science. And what I mean by quality center is that the quality center, the quality institution for science, is the one that has very time-tested and contextually useful academic approaches, systems, and the environment, and the resources. Yes, I have this understanding, dear students, that you really idealized Global School of Science as being one of them. And therefore, you are here. So it is very necessary that for your idealization, you get well oriented from the day one until you graduate Global School of Science with your dream career achieved in reality. My dear students, definitely I do agree with your idealization. I agree that Global School of Science is one of those benchmark institutions that is today, at this moment, is well prepared from different aspects. I mean, Global School of Science has made all the preparations which are on the way required to prepare you for your dream careers. I mean to say, we are prepared from the infrastructural or physical structural perspectives. We are prepared from the educational perspectives. We are prepared from the technological perspectives. We are moreover prepared on our systems, on our cultures, and most importantly, we are now prepared with the deputation of our faculties who are professionally sound, and also no doubt we are prepared with a very nice input as the best students who have come to study science. That's our preparation. And mind you, all these preparations are for a single goal, and the single goal is to prepare you for learning. Learning of science, learning of the career, and thereby learning the life in 21st century. Dear students, since this is the orientation to prepare you, I would like to focus a little bit. I'd like to highlight on your part now. Be oriented, be informed that in order to achieve your career goals through science very successfully, dear students, let's be prepared now on your part to feel a difference, to experience a difference. What I mean by saying difference, I mean the difference in the learning environment, first of all. It is now Global School of Science learning environment. You have to feel a difference there. The difference in the systems, obviously, the difference in the teachers, their teaching styles. You have to feel the difference in your peer students, your fellow beings, who will have a different learning style, and difference in technologies, different aspirations, different in subjects, and different in approaches to learn. And obviously, once you get prepared, and if you are ready, if you agree to feel a difference, yes, there is Global School of Science, and the people at Global School of Science who are well prepared to facilitate you. Dear students, the difference in environment, what I mean to say, or the learning, you will see your learning interactions will increase. Unlike in the schooling, I know in our Nepalese school system, who are rather put into the business of mugging up, you will find a difference on that. And you have to be ready to accept this difference. Because we know that by mugging up the text, you cannot be prepared, the tomorrow's scientist or the experts in technologies. And when I say learning interactions increase at Global School of Science, I mean Global School of Science is well trained. The faculties at Global School of Science are well trained to put you through these self-learning engagements with the authenticity in learning. What I mean by authenticity is that we'll not be emphasizing on replicating the text or transmitting the knowledge. Rather, we will ask you to prove the knowledge in the laboratories, in the experimentations. These are some of the examples of the differences I believe that will drag you to achieving your goal. Dear students, we will lead you successfully to be the successful doctors, engineers, and scientists. What I mean to say is, we're not going to produce you the scientists today, but we're going to prepare you for them. A successful personnel, a successful manpower, a skilled student, a skilled learner, thereby who become successful in the career. Now, at this moment, I find it relevant to speak a little about what I mean by success, how we achieve success. I have a very mathematical, very simple formula. I think you will remember this. The formula of the success, in my understanding, is, it is EA, education and attitude, plus TA, thinking ability, plus SO, serving the others, that means teamwork, multiplied by goal setting. Then all the outcomes of your multiplication have to be again multiplied by the luck. When I say EA, education and attitude, I mean education is not the bulk of the knowledge that you will mug it up or store in your mind. It has to be made a learning process, every day changing, learning from the situation, learning from the people you encounter, learning from the text and the content and also the context. That's the education, I guess. And then you need to have the attitude, of course. That's why I started by saying, please be prepared to accept the differences. And the thinking ability, no doubt, once you have this attitude to be in the process of learning, you will have a thinking ability enhanced. And I mean by thinking ability, not just the thinking as such, but thinking as a reasoning. Thinking to solve the problems. Thinking to analyze the situation and thereby generate the knowledge. Next component, next variable, SO, serving the others. This is, you have to accept today, from today onwards, that you will be serving the others. And how you do this? Global School of Science will put you in a process that helps you to serve the others. And it is by placing you in the teamwork. We will teach you the concept of cooperative learning. We will teach you the concept of collaborative learning. And there, definitely, you will share your education, your attitude, you will share your thinking ability, and thereby you will enhance your skills. The outcome will be success. Because I told you initially, you will be going through all these process by multiplying with the goal setting. You have to have the goal, and we will lead you through that. And finally, what I mean by luck. Luck also has some role. The luck comes to the ones, to the people who are prepared. And my definition of luck is road of the chance and road of the preparedness. That does mean, but finally I will say, success will come to you if you are prepared, if you are on a prepared road. The prepared people will get a chance, and thereby the success. Please try to remember this. Well, at this moment, it is also necessary that I talk about, yes, your commitment and your attitude and etc. But at the same time, be aware that you are at a very critical stage of life where the destructive forces are always your enemies. What I mean by this is that you are at a crucial stage where different factors create a barrier on your learning. That might be your age factor, your peer group factor, your environment, your intrinsic motivation, or the extrinsic motivation that might come as a barrier. So I would advise you to be the smart generations, to reflect every day what you did in the morning till the night, and then reflect on them and make a promise, make another commitment, and never repeat the mistake. That way, you will overcome your barriers. Finally, dear students, we have the parents sitting here. That's why my last words will be for the parents. I do believe that education achievement cannot be grabbed with the effort of one person or the two, or the institution as a whole. Rather, I say it is the result of a consolidated effort of different agencies. And dear parents, parents are the most important agency among the all. Therefore, I have 3 suggestions for you among many. Yes, please try to take an interest, a real interest on what your child is learning and what your child is doing and learning. Second, please give importance to your child's success, aspirations. And the third, please try to keep an eye on the behavior of your child. And if I have to say the last, please don't distribute unnecessarily money to your child. Make your child responsible on spending. That will otherwise distract your child. And finally, you might be distributing your love, but the love will be a poison. So, my last suggestion is that let's make a consolidated effort at Globalist Club Science, and obviously, we will achieve the goal, and the goal is for your learning and for your career. Thank you so much.